This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
If you decide to bring back characters, maybe, will the emotional impact of this happening maybe kind of taken back to a certain degree?
I mean, obviously we're not going to discuss the plot in any way, and all we'll say is that, you know, we commit to stakes, and that if you watch all of our films, that the ramifications of each film, the previous, sort of climactic moments then inform each movie moving forward. Winter Soldier, there's a we'll put a little piece in there that Bucky may potentially kill Howard Stark, which then becomes the crux for a civil war, which then causes a divorce between the Avengers, which then leads to them losing to Thanos. So everything has ramifications. Mm-hmm. That's all we'll say.
At the press conference in LA, you called Endgame cathartic. How much power do you actually have to bridge the gap between, let's say, happy endings and real stakes, as you said it, opposed to the writers? If they made decisions and you are directors, like, how do you bridge that gap?
We work in a very close partnership with the writers. You know, Joe and I, our process with making these movies with Marcus and McFeely, who we've made all four of these films with, is we sit in the room for many months together and just work through the stories together. And so we're really informing the work that one another are doing.
Based on the stories that we want to tell. I mean, as filmmakers, you can't put this kind of lifeblood and energy into these movies unless, you know, every word of it is something you believe in passionately. So it's like, you know, four collaborators working together to find the right stories to tell. And you know, hopefully we found the right story in this one. We're proud of it. We'll see how the audience feels about it.
Joe, with Infinity War, you had to cut your cameo.
That's right.
Now we're looking at 182, 181 minutes of storytelling. Was there enough time for your cameo this time?
I'm always the first thing we cut. So that's I don't know. We'll have to wait and see again. That's part of the. It's protected within the secret that is Avengers Endgame.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.